Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I just wanted to do a quick video on the EOS token burn. So what ended up happening is the block producers got together, there was a proposal, and they quickly approved the proposal with 15 of the 21 top block producers and instantly lowered the inflation rate from 5% down to 1%, as an 80% reduction in the annual inflation that happens on the EOS blockchain for producing blocks. And what ended up happening was there was a EOS account called EOS.savings, and all this inflation that had been happening had been accumulating in this account and was going to be potentially used for worker proposals or funding for different things that the community was to vote on at a later time. And so what ended up happening was, once the inflation rate was cut down to 1%, is it was also voted on and agreed to burn all the tokens that were in that account, the EOS.savings account. This has happened once before. They had burned all the tokens in that account, and they had been reaccumulating. And what ended up happening was 34 million EOS approximately were burned out of this account, and it brought the total supply back down to where it was when the network started. And that amount was worth over $135 million. So we're not talking some small little account or, a little person who had a few EOS here. We're talking about a serious amount that was taken away from the total supply. So this is a really, people don't really see it affected in the price, but once this has a bull market, starts to really take off and we start to see prices explode, this will definitely have a big effect on, especially the amount of tokens available, with well over half now, maybe not well over, but right at half, little over, being staked. So even if, say, EOS just explodes, people want to sell it, those people, at least half the tokens are locked up, and they're going to have to wait at least 3 days, the 72-hour waiting period, to unstake their tokens to even get them liquid. So this is a really positive thing for the EOS community as a whole and for the EOS protocol. And I don't think people are taking that into account as well, as there's literally less EOS on the table. So I just wanted to put that out there and get everybody thinking about that. Staffelbaker out.